So we're just coming into this beautiful Lincolnshire town to have a look at another investment that we've purchased, which is a commercial property with a 4-bedroom flat above it. It was purchased on one title at auction. It took us a long time to get this one through the auction process. 15 months I think it was that it took for us to get this property through auction, which is a long time. But we completed in 30 days as per the auction criteria, and we got planning permission for 2 flats above the property, which will enable us to refurb the property into 2 2-bedroom apartments above, retaining the commercial property on the ground floor. And once the work's been carried out, we'll split the title on those 3 units, and I'll sell the commercial property into my SAS pension, which will effectively pull more money out of my pension and put it into my limited company tax-free. This is the property here that we're actually going to view. So as you can see, we've only had planning permission for a week or so, and the guys have started today ripping out things so that we can start the renovation phase. So lots of things to consider here. Building control obviously won't like a gas meter on the stairs, especially when we've split this flat into 2 2-bedroom flats. So what we'll do here is we'll install some plasterboard walls, we'll create a new entrance, and this floor will become 1 flat, and then upstairs will become another flat. This property has been unloved for maybe 3 years, I think it's been empty for now, which is a huge shame for a 4-bedroom property to not be available for housing. Once we've done the renovation, it will be able to house 2 families, of course, because we're split into 2 properties. Whilst you might think that this is a very small space, this is quite adequate for a kitchen, which is going in this position, and this will become a new bathroom. We'll pop a door through here into the lounge area that is. The kitchen's been ripped out here, obviously. We've just got some pipe work to change and some gas feeds to put in, but we'll actually split the feeds in this property for gas into 1 apartment, and then the other apartment will actually have electric heating and electric water. Nice beams to look at, but there's a bit of damp here in the corner, which we've already ascertained is coming from a downpipe outside, which we'll obviously rectify. If we go upstairs, this is actually the 2nd apartment, still very roomy. This was originally a bedroom, which will now become a lounge. And this will actually become a very nice kitchen, and we'll have units all the way along here and along here, and we've got all the feeds and all the waste going out that wall. Nice little 2nd bedroom there, and a large bedroom will be in this position. This lovely bathroom will be renovated as well. What will be great about this property is we'll change it into 2 2-bedroom apartments and then split the title between the 2 apartments, which will then enable us to refinance both properties onto 2 separate buy-to-let mortgages, and once the commercial is sold into my SAS pension, it will become a very nice investment for us. We'll retain this in the portfolio, and of course the pension will then benefit from tax-free income from the commercial unit going into the pension fund. So this is the commercial element to this investment, and we have had this up to let now for I think 3 or 4 weeks, and we already have a barber's and a hot food takeaway interested. We will let this as a shell to the prospective tenants, and we will give them incentives, maybe 2, 3, 4 months rent-free period as a contribution towards their fit out. They have existing car park space outside, which is a huge benefit in this area, but we are in a conservation area as well, so there's very little that we can do without planning permissions or consents. There's a huge cellar downstairs, totally dry, fully tanked. So again, huge opportunity for the prospective tenants to store things down there or even operate from down there. But the previous tenants of this property before we purchased it was in fact a betting shop, a taxi rank, another hot food takeaway. So we've got a lot of precedent set there from a planning permission point of view, from a usage element.